Hi, my name is Giannelli, and today I will be talking about my democratic leadership style. My name is Giannelli, and I'm in my final year of college. I'm a psychology major, but I want to stay in the field of business. I currently am a shift supervisor at Starbucks, and I am grateful that I get to practice my leadership skills at work every day. My primary leadership style is democratic, meaning I value input from my team when making decisions. This creates a motivated and engaged team, especially when everyone understands their roles and goals. However, it's important to watch out for groupthink, where consensus overrides critical thinking. Leadership isn't always easy, but open communication and self-awareness are key. I'm learning that effective leadership isn't fixed, it's about adapting my style to fit different situations. By recognizing my strengths and areas for improvement, I can lead more effectively and support a stronger team dynamic. I agree with this analysis of my leadership style because I truly value those on my team, and when making decisions, I always try my best to accommodate the wants, needs, and requests of those on my team. I feel as though people work harder when they are happier, so I'm willing to take input from members of my team to help them work together the best. Something that makes this difficult is when I have to make a decision they do not agree with because they don't always understand the logistics of my job and why certain decisions are important or necessary. Being direct and honest with my team helps with pushback when situations like these arise. One of the most significant effects of democratic leadership is the enhancement of openness and upward communication. According to the textbook, supervisors who lead democratically encourage subordinates to express their ideas, opinions, and concerns. This reduces upward distortion, where subordinates filter or sugarcoat information and create psychological safety, meaning team members feel comfortable speaking honestly without fear of negative consequences. When employees are invited to contribute, it opens the door to more authentic and effective communication. The discussion in Chapter 7 supports these points. In Chapter 7, they emphasize how openness and reduced semantic distance, that is, the gap in understanding between supervisors and subordinates, are crucial for effective communication. Ultimately, democratic leadership promotes a healthier, more collaborative communication environment where subordinates feel respected, involved, and motivated to contribute. Potential barriers of effective leadership. To focus on consensus. This happens sometimes where I value my team's input so much that we lose sight of logical thinking and we just rely on group consensus, making it harder to achieve goals. Not taken seriously. Sometimes people see me as a more laid-back supervisor and therefore discredit my authority, and they do not want to listen to the directions I give when I have the final say. And finally, pushback/disagreeing. Sometimes the people on my team can't fully grasp my final decision and then give me pushback or argue with me about it, even after giving clear reasoning. In conclusion, in reflecting on my democratic leadership style and the insight from the textbook, I've realized how important trust, communication, and intuition are in effective decision-making. Encouraging input from my team not only builds stronger relationships, but also allows us to make smarter, more adaptive choices, especially in uncertain situations. Moving forward, I'll continue to create space for open dialogue while staying aware of the risks like groupthink. By combining intuition with thoughtful reflection, I believe I can grow in a more balanced and effective leader. And these are my sources, it's just a textbook. Thank you.